top surprising things that can impact your car insurance rates. 1. Your history of car insurance. If you've had a long history of insurance coverage, and if you've chosen policies with better coverage, you'll pay less for your auto insurance. For example, in the case that you cause a collision that results in injury to another person, but you have higher coverage limits, that leads insurance companies to believe that you're a more responsible person than someone else with a history of choosing the lowest possible coverage. 2. Core insurance companies care why you drive. Do you drive solely to get to and from work? Do you use your car for business or to haul stuff around your farm? When you apply for your car insurance policy, the agent will ask how you use your vehicle, and your answer could have a big impact on your insurance rate. People who use their vehicles on a farm will pay the least, while those who use their cars for business will pay the most for car insurance. You can't lie about what you use your car for, lest you risk a canceled policy, but you can make sure you tell the agent how you use your car when shopping for a policy to ensure you get the best rate. 3. Lying during the application process can cost you. It could spell trouble if you don't disclose accidents and other violations when applying for insurance. Insurance companies don't like dishonesty, so many times they will charge more for non-disclosed incidents. It pays to be honest about your driving history when you're applying for your policy. 4. Core insurance companies care whether you're coupled up. You might already know that married people pay less for their auto insurance policies than single folks. When a single person gets married, his or her rate will drop $74 a year, on average. Get divorced, and the rate goes right back to where it was. But if you're married and your spouse passes away, your rates will also climb a little higher, though not as high as if you'd gotten divorced. It might not seem fair, but it's all based on risk according to insurance company calculations. 5. Not all violations are created equal when it comes to car insurance. Insurance companies don't spell out exactly why there's such a discrepancy among rates for each violation. For example, speeding, causing a collision, driving recklessly, racing or driving under the influence of alcohol will all raise car insurance rates at least a couple $100 and as much as several thousand. A DUI will raise rates more than 100% in 7 states, more than 200% in Hawaii and more than 350% in North Carolina. And although DUIs increase average annual premiums the most nationally, 23 states cite racing as the costliest violation. Further, penalties for various violations don't appear to correlate closely with safety risk. Texting and driving can be as dangerous as driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol, but you'll pay a lot more for your auto insurance if you're caught doing the latter. 6. How long you have had your license will affect your car insurance rate. The length of time you've been licensed to drive can also impact your rates because this is a strong indicator of the amount of driving experience you've had. If you have been licensed for fewer than 3 years, you will most likely pay higher rates than someone the same age who has been licensed for more than 3 years. You might feel frustrated that many of the factors that determine your auto insurance policy rate are beyond your control, but it's still important to know the details of how your insurer might determine your rate. This way, you can always make sure to ask the agent to consider every factor that might lower your rate when you're shopping around.